So you want to know, how can you set yourself up best for success coming this December of 2019? Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica Ludlow. I am an Instagram, social media, sales, and marketing coach. Today, you want to know how exactly to, start setting yourself up a little bit better for success this coming December and every other month when you are running your business. We are going to talk about setting up goals and how you can set attainable goals. We're going to talk about focusing on only specific goals and action plans involved with them. So let's jump into it. First things first, let's set goals. Real goals, not those long, far-fetched out goals that some coaches tell you to set and you're like, I'll never actually be able to reach it. And you just don't feel confident or comfortable in those goals. Goals are meant to stretch you a little bit, not anything that makes you feel so far stretched that you know you won't reach them, and therefore you don't do anything about them. What you need to do is set realistic goals that do stretch yourself a little bit, but nothing too much that will cause you to actually fail. Another thing that I want to touch on is when setting these goals, to set them and to do it and do your best to reach them. However, know if it doesn't happen, if your best isn't good enough and didn't work, that is okay. We got to detach ourselves from these goals and know that there are potential and that's what we strive for. However, at the end of the day, if we don't reach them, it doesn't devalue us as a human or as a business as a whole, right? So creating goals that are attainable, that are a little bit of a stretch, that are attainable. Now this varies from person to person, right? If you have been in your business for years, maybe you are trying to hit your first 20K month in this coming December. However, maybe you're a brand new coach. Maybe your goal is to sign one client. Maybe your goal is to not sign clients and to instead give amazing value every single day on a social media platform. Whatever it might be, it's personalized to you. The second thing that I wanted to touch on was to create a goal that is attainable. Yes, do that. But next is to create an action plan for that goal. So what does that mean? What does that look like? Every single goal is one big goal down the road. It's like a finish line, if you think about it. However, there's mile markers that you may have forgotten about, or maybe you don't do anything about. Do you even put mile markers in place? What am I talking about? When you're running a race, for example, you have the finish line, but you also have the mile markers with the water stands that say, congratulations, you made it to mile 1, to 1.5, to 2, to whatever, right? And there's little markers and little rewards, water, to keep you alive as you're running that race. Do you set little mile marker goals along and on keeping you on track to that big goal? This could be from both a reward system, or this could be from an aspect of making sure that you're hitting several tasks that then lead to that big goal. So let's first talk about the reward system. This is like the water. When you hit that mini goal, sure, it's not the big goal, but you hit that mini goal, and that mini goal deserves a reward. So sure, maybe at your big goal, you're going to take a vacation or something, but maybe your mini goal can be a $50 massage. Or let's look even more minute. You hit your goal. Can you go out and buy yourself a Starbucks or a coffee? Because congratulations, you have been working hard and you hit that one goal. You deserve to be rewarded. However, there's other mile markers from the task aspect that we have to look at. This comes into play when you are trying to set yourself up for success in that big goal, and you are looking to make sure on a daily basis or bi-weekly or weekly, whatever basis, that you are doing these tasks. because when you do these tasks, it will allow you to hit that big goal. So getting hyper focused and doing the things that are most important to your goal is everything in achieving your goal, whether it be in this month, next year, a long-term goal, a short-term goal, making sure that you have those tasks set up for success in the long run. So let's give an example. Your monthly goal of this month's goal of in December is to create content once a day, to post content once a day for your following so that you can continue to grow your followers. Maybe your long-term goal is that's beyond this month's goal is to get to 10,000 followers so you can have that swipe up feature, whatever, right? This month's goal is for you to be posting consistently every single day. But what do you need to do to get to that goal, to get to that mini goal? Well, maybe you need to batch create content to make sure that it can go up every single week, every single day of the week, whatever it may be, right? Another thing you might need to do is you might need to take notes in your phone when you have an idea of content come in your head and you don't forget it, instead you write it down. Maybe it's you try using a different platform. Maybe you try using video and then you do pictures and then you have written captions and maybe you do some kind of audio as well so that you are constantly producing content. Maybe another option is that you're repurposing content. You're taking content from your Facebook page and your Instagram page and your LinkedIn page or whatever it may be, and you're cross-pollinating it onto different platforms. So although you may not be creating content every day, you are still putting content out there all the time. And then going back to what we touched on previously, when you create that goal and you then achieve that mini goal, that posting consistently for 30 days, for the month, 31 days, whatever, that you reward yourself with a mini reward because you are one step closer to that big goal. Again, it can be a Starbucks. It can be going out to dinner with your spouse. It can be getting a massage. It might be buying your favorite pair of shoes or whatever it may be. Something that's high vibe and makes you feel good. And it doesn't even have to be around money. Maybe it's that you take a night off, away from your kids, away from your husband, away from life, and you get to sit in bed and watch Netflix. Whatever it might be, it is yours at that point. So, quick recap. What do you need to do? Set realistic goals, have rewards with those goals, and at the end of the day, put tasks in place that will then allow you to actually achieve those goals that are attainable and doable and are a little bit of a stretch, but again, you can do it. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Give me some love, leave a comment down below, and if you're on YouTube, make sure that you are subscribing. I will catch you on the flip side. Have an amazing day, and we'll talk real soon.